Yo, yo. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy. Official Syndicate Gaming Network, live from the DRIIIP-TV house. You dig? And, so, we playing college football 25. Streaming that. And, get that light. So we streaming college football 25, and everybody always asking me how I always get all the players. I don't even buy packs like that, but people tend to think that I do. When I don't, I do not buy packs like that. What I do is I play this dumbass game for hours at a time. I just pick a day of the week, and I'm like, today is the day where I go solo. Solo seasons, all fucking day. I average about 100,000 coins a day when I do this. And I've been running for 3 hours. I'm at 60-something thousand. I don't know. It takes a while. Yeah, you could get about 15,000 coins an hour if you do this fast enough. But if you notice on the stop clock, it's been running for 3 hours. Can't really see it good because it's digital. I don't know. But 3 hours and 7 minutes, that's what it says. So that's how long we've been running. So I was in a CFB25 blog on Reddit, Ultimate Team blog, and somebody had said that was like, it's not possible that I can build my team like this that fast by just doing that. They were saying I had to buy coins. I'm like, no, I don't. I do not buy coins. I sit here and I play this shit all freaking day. Straight up. With no end in sight. So here's how it works. Let me show y'all how I do it. I'm on defense right now.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
How I get all these points so fast. It is very monotonous.
They throw it in reverse.
Very monotonous, very repetitive.
Here in the first period.
That's the end of the first quarter.
We're gonna be here all day.
USA.
So,
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
now the key to this is that when you play solos, the clock is only 2 minutes.
They're trying to slow that rush down
And
with the draw.
it's all American. The team is
And
weak
they
as
try
shit.
in the middle of this defense, and that
So my
is
team is
not
90,
happening.
96 on average. You're gonna play against teams that are like 77 and shit like that. Like very weak teams. Very weak teams. The fuck? So
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Cook.
I'm gonna put some
Excellent
attention
job
right
working
into
through
the
the air.
line.
They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
Okay. So
They'll throw it on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Well, the offense looks as if
the
they
clock
fell
is
on
only
the
2
fumble, and
minutes.
they'll
I'm
keep the
only
ball.
trying to score once. This is the secret. When I get the ball back, you'll see.
Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Coming after it.
Shit. What
They
the
bring him
fuck?
down, but a solid pickup to push him in position to pick up a first down. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't
get
play
the ball
like
back.
that.
I got
Arizona
7
runs out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
I'm not sure. I usually let it bounce, let the clock run. Out of here. All right.
Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. And it's covered just the way they designed it, and they've got him backed up. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity.
So we got 2
to take a
clock
shot,
on.
see how much
What
of
I
a
do
chunk
is
you can get
hike the
before
ball,
then you
run,
decide
and
really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick.
Turn on the 2 clock.
You've got it.
You hike the ball,
You're
you
going to be
run,
aggressive
and you
with your
drop.
decision.
See how fast the clock runs out. So I got Washington.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
So I'm gonna go ahead and take this one to the house. And I would sit here and do this all day because I destroy my
He's
mouse
at the
and
10.
shit.
And he just kept running and
So,
ran away from the crowd and he'll take it in. Touchdown,
quarter's over.
Southern Cal. Boy, did he just scorch that defense, Spencer.
He shows you all of it. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
USC 14, Arizona 0.
So now, check this out. So when I get the ball back, now when you play head-to-head, when you play head-to-head against an
And
actual
he takes this from
human being.
inside the 5.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize I was in the
And he
end zone.
pumps it up inside the 20.
Painted.
And the football bounds across the sidelines. They'll lose a couple.
So the 2 clock has to be turned back on after halftime.
Thank you, Jesus. We got the lead.
So,
We're in a great
here's what we do.
situation. We got to continue to put pressure on the defense.
I go
Run
in this
that clock in
half,
the
they're gonna
second
tackle
half
play
with our lead. Thank goodness that thing kept rolling and ran about.
I can't do it in the end zone. This would be bad. But you run the ball, it don't matter. I don't care if I get 2 yards, 3 yards, 5. I don't care.
On second down, will
You
they
hike
go
it
back
and
to
you
the
drop.
ground game?
And look, we're already down to 1 minute and 20. I'm gonna let the clock tick. Hike the ball
Takes the handoff. It's Jordan. Running with power.
and go
Nice
down, go
move.
down, go
Creates
down.
some space. Oh, and
I'm not gonna run it. I'm gonna run the whole game.
juke, and he makes it past the mark.
So now
10 from
the
their
clock
own
is already,
15-yard line.
it's already 8 up. We just do it again and then we drop. Get a few yards, go down, and repeat.
Ready to
Comes
fire
off
from
about
the
15
pistol.
seconds per play.
They'll try the run. Fakes his man out.
You run out of bounds, but in the third quarter the clock doesn't stop.
Pick up and a first down for this offense.
So we went from 18 to 13, hike the ball again. This first down and then drop. Third quarter's over just that fast. It was literally 2 whole minutes.
That's the end
You can finish one game in 8 minutes if you do it this way. Score, you gotta score first.
Arizona 0.
So you at least want 14
Second down here
points.
as
So
they
when
go
they start
back to
calling
work
their
after the
timeouts,
break.
they're about to do that right now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm
They'll
gonna call
keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
dive,
They
they
bring
call
him down,
timeout.
and
I
he's
want them to
gonna
burn
lose
their
a yard on that
timeouts. Then you
Defense
get down to
uses
about
the
a
timeout
minute or
quickly,
so.
trying to get that ball
and you
back
can
and
kneel the
preserve
ball on the
time for
clock
their
a little.
offense. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away.
No, they're gonna call
Quick
timeout
timeout
again.
called by the defense.
And you don't want to run a
stopping the
whole
clock
lot
to
because when
save
they
as
call
much time
timeout,
as possible for their offense.
they're gonna call timeout immediately. So you only want to run a couple yards real quick. Let them call timeout. You get the ball back. Hurry up again. You're not gonna get
But
that.
they're going to
Sorry.
go for it here on fourth
You
down.
want to get the first down. They call
called there
timeout.
by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Now we can go to the quarterback kneel.
It's
It's not gonna work though, so we don't. Oh yeah, they call timeout, so I'm gonna go ahead and kneel.
And with things in their
Now,
favor on the scoreboard,
the clock is gonna
quarterback's
run.
favorite
It's
play
not
in the
gonna run
playbook.
the whole 2
The
minutes
old
off.
kneel down from victory formation.
So
They've got a
So we
solid
run this
drive
over here.
working, but now looking at
Let
second
the
and
clock tick.
11.
I don't care how. Let it tick. We out of here. Down again. Now we should be down to a good minute. Go back to the coach suggestions again on a recent quarterback kneel.
So with the late
Right
lead,
about
they're
it.
ready to just drag the clock in victory formation.
50 seconds to let the clock tick down because there's no way for them to come back in that amount of time.
And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding,
And the clock
winding its way
still
toward a
didn't
victory.
go down. So this is what
Well,
we're going to
obviously,
do.
look, offensively didn't
Why the
do
clock
enough.
didn't run out,
Coach
I
is
don't
not
know.
going to be happy with that performance, but defensively could not have gotten any better. You post the goose egg, you get the shutout. You were
So they're not
absolutely
gonna catch you.
dominant. So
Drop.
I know the quarterback here in the victory formation, they're going to take this win
Yeah.
any way they can get it. They've obviously got a lot to improve on next time they take the field.
Game should have been over before that, but it's all
This
good.
was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes
Boom.
you lean on your
Game
defense
over.
and grind out a win.
This was a defensive struggle.
So I don't even
No
care
doubt
about
about it.
stats and none of that.
This
We
is
go
a
back to the
team.
main menu. You're only going to get about 500 coins or some shit like that. Until you get to 5,000. Why'd they take it back? Why'd they cut the number? Huh. I think it's always been 450. I'm tripping. Okay, so you go right back in it. And y'all see I had 60-something thousand coins. When I started, I had 1,800. In 3 hours playing against a human, you cannot get 60,000 coins. Because one game playing against somebody in head-to-head, especially if it's a full game, if they quit, then cool, you know, shit gonna go faster. But if they play the full game,
Total leather and we'll get started.
if you play the full game, that game is 35 minutes or more.
And it'll
30
come
to
out
35 minutes or more.
No attempt at a return.
With 3-minute quarters
So
at
the
that.
Penn State Golden
So that's an
Flashes
extra minute. That's an
offense
extra
will
4
get the
minutes.
first crack at it here. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offense
Shut him
see
down
him
on
play
defense
better
real quick.
knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
Back to the ground with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Golden Flashes are in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He'll pull it down. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Great job rallying the football by this defense. 3rd down, QB's trying to extend the play. Great team speed on defense, now setting up 4th.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
I do not want to catch it.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
When you're a return specialist, you're trying to make huge plays. You only get a couple cracks out of the game. You want to make something happen. Unfortunately, he put on the turf. At least his team recovered. But I will say this. The conversation on the sideline, it won't be fun with the special teams coach.
All right, let's go.
On the ground, it's Jordan.
Down there.
And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd,
I didn't turn it too
late
quick.
in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger
I
runs.
think I'm going to go ahead and try to score. Taking my tight end to the field. Let's go.
Crosses the 30, he's got away.
Let's go, Vinny.
Nothing but green grass down the middle. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown,
All right.
Trojans.
So you waste
And
as much
once he
time as
got
possible
loose,
to
it was
out of the
all
next
over.
clock as you can.
This offense is high octane, boy. You saw it. Not a lot of time needed.
I went ahead and scored because I needed to do so, so I was
Well
like,
done.
fuck it.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
So,
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. David,
so
the
we
punter
right back
got
at
some
playing
work last
defense
time.
again.
They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
The best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Safe completion on the screen. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, USA.
this is
And
where
the
you get
golden
5,000
flash
in
it.
the
Send out
80.
the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will come to rest just inside the 30.
And these punt returns will get so many opportunities to try to make plays, and do they want to make them? So much space back there when you punt the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field. All the speed on the field for that punt coverage team. And
Still
you can
didn't
tell
turn
that
on
caught up
shoot
with
clock.
them before
Shit.
Give to the running back.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6 yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40 yard gains later. They really wear down defenses and they test their physicality.
He's
Oh,
knocked
shit,
down in the
I say that was
backfield.
tough.
He'll lose a couple. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
That's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound, no matter who gets the football. We're going to run to the football hard. We're going to catch the football vigorously. Nice job by the defense.
And the Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10.
All right. That clock tick on down. Now we're going to take this one out of here. We're going to take this one out of here.
And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
I love it.
You need to have at least 14 points to go ahead and score now. Okay, at halftime,
That's why you get
I'm
a big
completely run the clock out.
They
We're
have
not
just
going to get the ball
bloodied
back.
their nose on this drive, all on the ground.
So we
It's
go ahead
1st
and score.
10. Touchdown, Trojans.
We go ahead and
Once
score.
he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that.
Big time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as
This
much
shit
as
takes
possible.
forever,
So
but
make it happen.
I don't care. The grind is so real. That's why when I
Fielded
say
in
I
the
earn
end
my
zone,
cards,
it's
I mean
Hale.
that shit.
Rolling
I
the
earn my
dice to
shit.
bring
You
it
be
out
out
of the
here
end
buying
zone. It did
coins
not
and
work
shit with
out.
y'all
He
cheating.
stopped at the 13.
That's why I'm gonna post a video in a little bit. This dude, he had a 96
Just a
overall
few
team,
seconds
just like me.
remaining here as they
He
try
had
to put
every
something up
fucking
before
card
halftime.
that he paid for. He bought
Run the
coins.
gun. The running
He
back
bought
has it.
coins. There's no way
And
he
the
could have had
defense
that many
makes the
million
stop after a
coin
minimal gain.
cards. This early, like, well, I won't say this early. The game has not put out that many coins to where you can have that many players that are worth that many millions in coins for him to have the team that he had. And I was like, alright, I beat his fucking ass, made him quit, talk shit to him the whole
Kick it
game.
off to start the second half.
Now my team is a 96 overall too, but still. So anyway,
From
get the
inside
catch on the
10, here he
kickoff.
comes.
I
And
just
what a
dove in. You
terrible
fucking
play. You
idiot.
just can't run back into the end zone like that. It's going to be a safety.
You were supposed to
The
just
kickoff
down
team
the
lined up.
ball.
They'll have to give it back after
Okay.
giving up that safety. He'll
Playing
bring it back.
went
It's
out of the
Cooper.
fucking window.
Maybe
Thanks
if
for
he
this
could have
dumbass.
eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll
I
mark it
hate
at
this
the
fucking
30.
game, man.
Guys,
This shit
let's
be
see
so
how it
glitchy
goes this time
sometimes.
for the
All I
Kent
wanted
State
to do
offense.
was fucking dive, nigga. Or
Dragged
just
down
do
after
the
a
little
pickup of
crouch,
5 out to
go
the
down.
35. And the
You
golden
gonna dive over
flash
the end
in
zone,
the hurry
fucking
up.
jackass.
Basco. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Getting some heat. Couldn't find a man, just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
33 seconds.
Fashions line up to punt it away.
Alright, let's not do this stupid ass shit again.
Bringing it back, it's Barkley.
Returners don't get many shots, right? Like, they only get a few shots a game. They want to maximize it. You're not going to get any shots if you don't secure the football. You got to take care of the football, big fella.
He's loose at the 15. And it
Alright,
is a
I don't know why I did that. That shit was not
huge
that
gain on that one before
Oh, I didn't turn the true clock on. After halftime, they turned the true clock off and put it back to normal again. So there we go. We got 6 yards. Turn the true clock back on, run the halfback off tackle to the other side.
Right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense.
And y'all see how I do this shit. Like, I do this literally all day.
You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field.
Now when I pick the next play, clock quarter will be over.
36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score.
Here's this
Back.
offense with a fresh
I
set
got
of
2
downs.
minutes. We're on the other side of the field. This game is
Give as they
basically
work on
over.
that clock.
Get
Didn't
about
get
3-4 yards, go
down.
down.
You picked up 1 or 2. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. At this point, the defense has
I
little
don't care
choice
where I
but to
run the
sell
ball
out to
to.
stop the run on 2nd and 7.
Go down. Call timeout.
Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football.
Come back, run it across the middle,
Be on our
run it-
side so our offense has some time.
Run it up the
Got
middle.
to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north south.
And that was the last time out.
Wide and make big plays.
So we gonna run this bitch a little bit more.
Big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of
First
trying
down.
to make those big touchdown runs.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
the clock run.
The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop. And if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. The give to the tailback.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took.
45 seconds left.
Offense threatening 1st and 10 through the 31. They'll go to the ground. Finds a crease at the 20. He'll get that one all the way down to the
11 seconds
40-yard
left.
line before he stops.
I don't care about scoring again
A
because
strong,
regardless,
methodical,
that's it.
workmanlike effort from
game over. And you repeat that shit until you win. Now, when you go into the playoffs, you're gonna get more coins. You're gonna get 5,000 when you close out the playoffs. Just like in head-to-head, you know, your money goes up. So in the solo shit, you get 5,000 for the playoffs. Then you get 850 for the playoff first round bye, and you got your regular 450 for the season win. All right. So total, after all 9 games are played, in the solo season, see 5,500, 850, 450. After all these 9 games are played, I'm only at 6 right now because the first week is bye week because I was undefeated. So you get the win for that because you didn't have to play. So I got to play 3 more games. That would be 9 total. So you're going to play 9 total. Imagine how long it would take you to play 9 head-to-head games against somebody, especially if they got a decent skill set, and so do you. Y'all going to be there all day, 7-0, last minute. You feel me? So now with this, I ain't even do that. Anyway, so now I'm up to 69,000 right now. And when you win the playoffs, you're going to get another 5,500. Then when you win the national championship, you're going to get 1,400. So I'm going to be looking at 75,000 before I finish. So when you finish all 9 games total, though, each solo season victory with a championship gives you 16,200 coins and 2 field goal packs, which usually have some decent 80s in it that you can sell for coins. You might get 500. Now I ain't gonna lie, there's been a lot of times where I've gotten some 90s from the packs at the end of the season. So it's not unnormal that happens.
He brings it out of the end zone and he's knocked down at the 10. So Temple's offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
Grab behind the line. It's Baldwin. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Temple lines up quickly. Running back searching for a hole. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
And just did a great job on the defense being stout. Right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
All right, 4th down.
Nice job there on that 3rd down, trying to get after this quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little bit of a gain and now setting up 4th down.
Get ready to push out the way because he's too close. Waste all the time that I can.
That's where they'll mark it down, and the next snap will come from just inside the 30-yard line.
What a really good job by the punt team. Listen, you put all your speed, your athletes, a lot of starters are on these teams now in college football, and that's the reason why. You need these guys to go down, make plays, try to tackle these elusive guys in the open field. And, hey, even cause a turnover, that's just great.
At the 40, there he goes. Oh, look out.
Damn, I should have juked his
A
ass.
huge play, almost took it for got him at the 24. An explosive play takes him right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Got enough space.
Sorry. I'm not even.
He's run out of bounds after the big game, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
Why did they? That's what I'm saying. This motherfucker, his awareness is worse because he can never catch nobody outside. With his stupid ass.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. There's suck right there.
And the extra point makes
Alright,
it 7-0.
so boom, we got 7. So now y'all see what's going on. I'm turning my camera.
And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Alright, so we on there. We in there.
They're just about ready to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner goes
So I'm going to do this a few times. The teams be so trash, you ain't even got to play
takes over,
defense.
and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Hand off to the single back. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
And we just repeat.
Run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list, making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Temple lining up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone.
Let it bounce.
He only needs a sliver of daylight.
I don't know.
There he goes.
That's Reggie Bush, boy.
He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Southern Cal. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make them miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns are coming up big.
Boom. Okay, so
Lining up to
the
tack
first
one
game
more
is
under
450 coins.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown.
3, 450 coins. Okay,
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off,
week.
really important for the defense to shut them down here.
Always kick it right past the little arrow, and it'll land right on the edge of
Here he comes from inside his
the
own
end zone.
5. And the return man has
So,
no place to run, no place to
on the
hide, and a
bye,
place to be tackled.
you win that,
Temple
that's
takes
the
over
playoff.
and the offense will return to the
That
field.
bye week,
This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break
So-
to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Paul, but I'm trying to...
What
Say
a
you
complete
good.
disaster.
Playoff
What a
week
terrible
1
decision to run that
or
far
week
backwards
2,
and take
because
the
the first
safety.
week was a bye.
Oh, and how about this defense understanding where they are in the field? They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
So after taking
Playoff
the
week
safety,
3
they'll
is
line up for a free
850.
kick from their own 20. And guys, USC has
Shoot
the ball
clock ain't
back
even
and
on.
sending the offense onto the field.
And something was weird.
That last drive really productive.
I was like,
David wound up with a
pretty
touchdown.
strange.
They'll
That
try
quarter
to do
should
it
have been
again.
over with.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change
Boom.
too much.
So let's go
Reese.
ahead and we're gonna go ahead and take this one too.
The tape. The 20.
Let me try to get.
He's at the 10. Touchdown,
Alright,
Trojans.
so
And once he found
playoff
some
week 1
daylight, it was
is
time
a
to
bye.
make a house
Week
call.
2 is 850. Week 3 is 8.
And to have a rushing touchdown of
And the
that type
next
of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
And season. It's 5,500.
He'll try to add
End of
another
season
to
is
their lead.
5,500. First playoff, the playoff bye if you go undefeated, of course. The first game
And
is
the extra
850.
point will
Playoff
tack
week
another
2
one
is
onto this
850.
lead.
Playoff
What a
week
way
3
to send a
is
message.
850
Play in the
coins.
running game,
And
one
then-
snap, and you've got a
And
touchdown on the
then
road. They're
and
lining
then
up
at
to put
the
it
end of
away.
the playoffs, you get another 5,500 coins.
On the move from inside his 5.
Also,
And good work
knocking
by the
over that.
coverage team to knock down the return man.
And then in the national
Temple takes
championship,
over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? One man in the
when you
backfield,
get to
and
the
he gets
national championship, you get 1,400.
It's these little moments like that that can help
So if
an
you
offense
add that
get
up
it
total,
to the 16-yard line.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards.
that's
handle the
450
football,
plus
set up a good second
450 plus 450 plus 450
Just enough time to get
plus
off one more
450.
snap.
Those are the first 5 games. That equals 2,250. When you complete the season, you get a plus 5,500. Then you get a plus 850 for the playoff bye. Now you're at 8,600. Okay?
Temple will try to boot this one deep to get the second half underway.
Okay. So then playoff week
He'll bring
2.
it back from inside his 5.
And sometimes I do this just to waste time and
Good
run
job
back
by the
and forth.
coverage unit to
Playoff
stop the
week 2,
return
you get
man.
850.
I think that's
In
one the
playoff
kick
week
returner
3,
is going to want to take back. That
Then
was a
when you
ball he
complete the
probably
playoffs,
should have let run
you
through
get
the end zone, give
5,500.
themselves better field
Right?
position, but now they are
Then in the
way
last
backed up.
national championship game, you get 1,400. That's 17,200 points for completing a solo season. How often are you actually going to win a head-to-head national championship every single time? But in the solo season, now granted, if you play the head-to-head, you know, the prize or the coins are a lot bigger. Now on average, I can always make it to the playoffs. Right? So let's say I'm playing in the Heisman difficulty on the head-to-head. I make it to the playoffs. That's 10 regs. Right? If I lose in the playoffs, right? If I lose in the playoffs, I end up with about 13,000. The problem with that is, to play all those games, to even get to that point, I had to waste a lot of hours.
This is going to be a big key for him, David.
Just for those 9 games.
Running the football.
If you're playing head-to-head. Because one game in a head-to-head match can last for 30 to 40 minutes. 45 minutes if you go to overtime or you're playing against somebody that's worth the shit. Right? Why do that? I use this method to build up my team. So why do that? Right? Why play head-to-head to try to build coins? That's what, to me, I don't care what no one says. That's what the solo shit is for. Solo seasons is for people to build coins. Because it's faster. The clock is only 2 minutes per quarter versus 3 minutes per quarter in head-to-head. That's an extra minute per quarter. That 4 minutes adds up. I'm telling you now. You think it don't, play this method. You see what I'm doing. If you think it don't add up, play this method yourself and watch what happens.
Leaves it with the back.
Play this method yourself and watch what happens. Okay. So with that said, now we're in the 4th quarter, just that fast.
The option look.
Now we're in the fourth quarter. Down the ball again. I'll keep running this because this play is actually very.
It's been that kind of day.
Very.
They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out.
Oh my gosh, I have never done that before.
It'll be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Good pick up there. He gets it out for the first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Here comes the option. Now the pitch.
I don't know what that move was he just did. I have never done that before.
Like when you've got the lead late.
Unless he did the double tap.
Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense.
I was not trying to do that. I was trying to do what the fuck I just did. I want to know what the fuck I just did. That nigga did a tap and a cut with some.
He'll ride his man on the option. The pass falls.
Now we got 8 seconds left, which I really don't care about. I use this shit to practice bullshit, like all the shit that I'm trying to do. Because then when you go in the game, you can try it, and it actually works. You're not going to catch me. Okay, so game over. So when you finish the season, you'll have 17,200 coins. So if you do this 6 times, there's a lot of games. If you do this 6 times, that's 103,200 coins.
It's your job to stop it and just add stats to the stat.
On average, if you do it this method, it averages anywhere from 10,000 to 11,000 coins an hour. You can't make that. You can't make that because if you play one head-to-head match, it's 35 minutes. These matches only last, if you do it the right way, you can be done with one of these matches in 10 minutes. If you don't stretch it out. If you just keep diving, and then you don't score until the last quarter, I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm talking about. And I keep my stopwatch running. Okay. So, when I first got on, I told y'all we had been running for about 3.5 hours. Right? Something like that. 3:27. So, it's only been 21 minutes. Right? It's only been 21 minutes. And I've damn near played a whole nother season. I had to play a couple more games as I led into it. No, it's been about 40. Yeah, it's been about an hour. It's been about an hour. Now check this out. It'll take you an hour to play one head-to-head game. And I don't know, y'all can run the video back and go check the time when I showed y'all the clock. But I think I was at 3 hours, if I'm not mistaken. I was at 3 hours and 3 minutes. That's right. I'm now at 3 hours and 49 minutes. And I'm about to finish another season. So I've finished 7 games in 43 minutes. Think about what I'm saying. 7 games I have completed in 43 minutes. I'm almost at the national championship to close out this solo season again. Another 17,000 points. And when I started, I had 60-something. So in less than an hour, in pretty much an hour, I have gained 17,000 coins. People don't have to like my methods. They really don't. You ain't gotta like the method, but it's better than playing head-to-head every time you get on, because those games last a long time. Especially if you're playing against somebody that's difficult and you go to overtime and have 2 overtimes. Done that a lot. It's a pain in the ass when you're trying to, and you do all that just for 10,000 coins? Hell no.
This kid plays like he wrote the
Ooh, he shitted on Peppers, or I couldn't move.
I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Good throw. It's Mateer.
I don't understand how, even though All-American, their offensive line is fucking ridiculous. Which doesn't make any sense, because they're not that fucking good.
First down through the air. It's a quick grab.
Stop playing with me, man.
Loss after they catch on third down.
They can't even make a field goal from
Down
it.
now. The Rebels will have to kick this away. Hunter comes out for the first time today. They'll get a minute back.
They wouldn't hit that. Reggie, why you didn't catch the fucking ball, dude?
Heads into the end zone for a touchback.
Alright, so let's chew the clock. This time I'm not going to score. This time I'm not going to score. I'm just going to completely run the game out. And I'm going to finish this before we reach 4 hours.
Trying to find some room.
I don't even care. I'm just going to down it. I don't even care if I get yards. I just want to run the clock out. I do this as fast as possible. When I'm really trying to close the game out, I do this shit as fast as fucking possible. I don't even let the clock tick down. I go ahead and run it. Then I'll wait till I'll get enough to I need to get a first down, like I just did. So now we got a first down. I'm getting right back to it. This quarter about to be over with. It's a first down. I'm about to get right back to it. Let the clock tick out. Ain't no reason to hike the ball for what? Let the clock tick. It's the same amount of time whether you running the ball or just sitting up. The clock doesn't tick any faster. So then I get right back to it, down the ball. I try not to get tackled, but
That's a great play all around by the defense. Their first level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line.
6 more yards. I should have went down either way.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. And they pick up the first on the ground. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field.
Look, I realize that any play call is properly executed, they can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get
Oh shit.
you need.
I'm not even gonna try to score. I'm just running the clock out.
But he got it.
Breaks loose at the 45.
I mean, I got 40 seconds. I could. Now, you don't want to run the clock out. Just run no huddle. Still got the same clock, especially after the first down. I'm gonna go ahead and put 7 on the board. Actually, I'm just gonna run the clock out. I
Keep it on
don't
the
care.
ground.
Well, the defensive line did a good job beating up those double teams.
See how we run the clock out.
Efficient here.
Play
Not
clock
much
is
time remaining before the end
more
of the
than
half.
the game clock, so I don't give a fuck.
Finds room at the 30.
2, 1,
Breaks clear. End zone
0.
ahead.
Damn it!
Into the end zone.
Thought I had it.
Touchdown, Southern California. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great
Okay, I got my 7. Fuck it.
championship pressure.
That's all you need.
This is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national
1 second on the clock.
drives like that.
Get back in here.
Physically and mentally. This was
Practicing
They
my
were very intentional on how they worked
practicing
their way down
my,
the field, and it pays off in the
onside
end.
kicks.
And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that
That didn't
made
even
them
take no
think
time
that
off
an
the clock.
onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Running out of time in the pocket. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
That'll do it. Let's go,
Jumps on
Virgin
the
Morgan.
ball. It's a turnover.
Let's go, Virgin Morgan.
Clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, USC.
That boy is one of the
Defense has
dopest.
6 points.
Yes, it is.
That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to bounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it,
All right,
he
quarter
decides
over
to
with.
take it to
All
the
right, so we got
house
5
for a
minutes left
touchdown,
before it's
something
been
he'll
4
remember
hours.
for the rest of his career.
Point after, up and good.
So I've gotten
The
70,000
Rebels will kick this
coins.
away to start the second half.
I don't know how many coins I had when I
And he'll
started.
bring it out from inside the 10.
Okay, so I wasted a good 8 seconds fucking off. Alright.
Here comes the USC offense back on the field. After a positive finish in the first half, a chance to really build momentum here with more points.
Forgot to turn the clock back on, but that's fine. They tackled me.
Goes backwards,
Whatever.
losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of
It is
get
the
caught up in
championship game, so
third
these
down.
are a little bit
What's
more
an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend
Go
first
down.
If you can hold your opponents to a
I don't care. I'm gonna keep running inside zone. It doesn't
just
matter.
hold the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. The shotgun handoff here. Football comes out. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing. You just know that before the offense ran out on the field with this lead, the offense coordinator and running back coach said, guys, hold on to the football. We cannot afford to put it on the ground. That's exactly what they've done. And now your opponent's got a shot to get back into this game.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Brought down at the
What kind
7.
of fucking tackle was that? Man, y'all getting on my nerves with this dumbass shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. Sometimes this game be doing too much cheating, glitchy shit.
Third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Defense is coming after him.
Go ahead and kick him a field goal.
Pass rush.
I'm mad as hell. We still ended up running out the clock though. No pressure. See, once you get to the fourth quarter, it don't matter. When they get the fourth down in the fourth quarter, they going for it.
Looking downfield, it's Mateer.
Throw that bitch.
Pressure is coming. And he's swarmed by the pass
So now I can go up the field, run 30,
play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
and run the rest of the clock out. Good job.
And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. And now it's the defense.
Oh, yep, so here we go. They're going to call timeout.
Trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The second down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The linebackers shifting around now. Offense facing a third and short from the 41.
Okay.
Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? And now it's the defense.
All right, they used their timeouts.
Organize and preserve as much clock as possible.
Shoe clock is on.
This defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back is a monster
It is
day.
now
in the
3 hours
national
and 58 minutes. Let's see if we can get this
inside,
done
running
before 4
outside.
hours. Drop
The
it.
defense has got to do a good job.
See, now they have no more
holding on
timeouts.
to negate his big playability.
See, in this case, I would normally no huddle just to run the ball again.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry up.
See, now it's 3rd and 7.
He'll hand it off.
Take ever.
Boy, this offense just
Get
seems
that.
to get more confident.
Those are the coach suggestions. Quarterback kneel.
Nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter. Just
Game over.
working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice solid victory.
17 seconds. Boom.
That'll do it. We have a national
So now we're in the national championship. And we're going to get that 5,500. All-American playoff progress. So now we're going to get that 5,500. All right, so we got the 55 and the 850. See, that's the playoff win. That's the last playoff victory. So now we got that. So now we're in the national championship and we're sitting at 76,000 coins. 76. I can't remember exactly, and I'm playing as Air Force. Like, it's gonna be a wash. It's a wash anyway because they're overall 74.
I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football.
I ain't mean to kick it so hard. That was a pure accident.
So Air Force's offense comes on the field to open this game. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback. Kirk, this guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Right.
Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year. I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
Bringing pressure.
God damn, yo.
By an excellent defensive player. The chance of a takeaway got away from him. Don't see that often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it,
I'm gonna let them
these
just push
defenders,
it.
they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and sometimes a little questionable, as we saw
So I'm
here.
about to roll up and get that
Throw it again on 2nd and 10. That's reeled in. It's Richardson. The ball is loose. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
Wow, that's just big-time awareness by his teammate to be able to scoop up that. ground ball. As a result, the offense retains possession.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Second down play coming up for this offense.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that practice.
Fucking dumbass fucking shit, man.
They're backed up here
These
trying to make
niggas suck
something
if I don't
happen
play.
on 3rd and long.
Bitch.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
Come here, motherfucker.
And they hit him just as he pieces the
I'm
ball.
sick of y'all niggas.
Hey, the good news
You
is
might
here
make
is
this
they're
one.
still in field goal range and they didn't
It's
cost
only
themselves any
47
points.
yards.
But they could have more. Gotta be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
Alright, I'm trying to blow this up.
So the USC Trojans offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today.
Hold up. Hold the fuck up, man. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky ass nigga, he has 69 girl. Hey, one for your life. Let me hear you say OV hoes. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Is that way? That way. That way. The timer won't count because I had to stop and do this. So I'm gonna disregard the timer because I wasted about 30 minutes of my own time. J up real quick. Nothing crazy. Just a J. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? It's that. It's that. He a fan. 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 He a freaky ass nigga. He a 69 gun. Man, Kendrick killed that boy. Drake ain't gonna never recover from Not Like Us. He is a OB ho. Alright, we got the J lit. We got the J lit in this bitch. I'm gonna roll it in 2 papers just so it's thick. Shit, that took too long.
Comes the tight end who's having such a great season. Kirk, you talk to opponents and they always use the same phrase, matchup nightmare, this guy.
Well, what stands out to me with this guy is it's not very often, you're right, that defensive coordinators are most concerned about a tight end. But in this case, that is exactly what we're dealing with. This guy can hurt you in so many different ways.
Now we ready to finish the goddamn season.
Breaking free at
You
the
niggas scored on me, none of this shit.
Nothing but green
Y'all
grass
ahead of me, dog.
inside the 20. Takes it all
Y'all
the
scored
way
on me,
out.
that's a no-no.
Touchdown, SC.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Set up with the PAT.
They'll play Fortnite, come back and run this shit up.
Game.
probably run it one more
The
time.
kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send
Simply
this one
because
away.
I'm already at 70-something thousand. If I get another 17,000, I'll be at 100.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Air Force offense back on the field now. Last possession produced a field
Gotta
goal.
take a break in
No
between.
doubt they're thinking
Now,
touchdown
if I'm
this time.
streaming, I just play it straight through.
Stop after a small gain. Now look
But
at second
sometimes
and
I have to
9.
take a break in between when I'm
That's
playing
the limit with
all these
offense.
games because I've done this like
The defense just
3 or 4 times already. So
Scrimmage,
I'll
not
stop
giving
and
up
play
any big
Fortnite and
plays.
then get back
Everybody's
into it.
gap sound.
They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Just to break the monotony of it. Because once you start to see the coins, then you start feeling like, okay.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short of the first down.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
The Falcons will line up to punt it away.
God damn it, Reggie.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed.
I could have just ran the clock out. I didn't have to do all that.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. We'll see if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive
Because
linemen
they
have to
scored 3?
sustain their blocks.
I might go ahead and
Give them a chance
score.
at a really nice game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Washington. Gets some space around the 30. Just runs through a man. A mismatch. Touchdown, Trojans. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Because all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point makes the lead 11. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. So they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the second half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Definitely put it right there. Let's go. When I go 3-3-5,
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14.
nickel, we got him. Shit dope.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Let's go. All right. Fix my chair, man. This shit's stupid.
And the Falcons will kick this away to begin the second half.
All right, they kicked it to Rock.
Turn begins inside the 10.
Oh, that's how you know.
And he's out of bounds back at the 1-yard line. That's a terrible return. I have no idea what he was thinking there. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. After scoring before halftime, a chance to really stretch this lead now in the first possession of the second half.
Another positive gain by this back. I'm telling you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Oh shit, the Q clock ain't on.
Single back takes the handoff. In the clear at the 25. Fighting off the tackler. He'll pick up the first down, stopping the 37. This offense continues to roll.
Q clock on. I always forget that they used to not do this, but now at halftime they turn the Q clock back to normal.
This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence really as this game goes on.
Physical running, fights off the defender. Eventually they tackle him, but what a speed to earn him the first down.
Yeah, I wasted all that time. Yeah, what?
And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
All I do is single back that stretch.
Second down play coming up.
Yeah.
And there's the handoff. Running through the tackle. An exciting spin move, but doesn't produce much of a gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
What a shot,
That's
right?
the game
this
right
guy
there, baby.
once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 20 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. This will be the 9th play on the drive.
We're going to get the first down.
Can he make it to the
Once we
marker?
get the first down, get it back. Coach suggestions, quarterback kneel game.
Linebackers making some adjustments now. And that news should do it. We have our national champions. Well, this head coach told us we were prepared, but we're ready. And he's shocked that they didn't play well. And he had a good read on his team. It was a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking. Sometimes games can be...
Let's go. And that's that. That's how I do that. And people can say that because people don't believe that's how I get my coins. I buy packs, but I only get like 1 pack. And if it ain't hitting on shit, I sell it. So now we got another field goal pack ×2. Like I said, so I'm going to open these. Usually they're not worth shit. It depends. You might get lucky. When you play this shit like I do, you get lucky. They give you some big cards. See, CJ Spiller 87, that's a good set. You know, it's just 100, just extra coins, that's all. They're not going to sell for much, just extra coins. So we're going to open this one. Oh, Braden Fowler, Nicolosi. I wonder if they're going to bring Jadavian back on the rewind. Boom, 1,400, just like I said. So that's 17,200 coins that I just received. Now I'm at 78. When I started this, I was less than 30. Something like that. Stop showing this fucking loser. So, I'm gonna go to my items. See, my team lit. Now, he's actually usually a 98, but right now I switched it. He's a 98. Osprey's a 98 now? No fucking way. Let's go to the lineup. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Catalan. Hold on, let me turn off this fucking camera again.
And the Demon Deacons will kick it away to start us off. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And that is not what he had in mind as he steps out of bounds at the 3-yard line. The Trojans' return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And here he comes just jogging onto the field, but what's going fast, the heart rate of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy, David. You know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
Gives him a little breathing room, picks up 5 and gets it to the 7-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. They'll try to run for it.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming in.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Here's the handoff. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. They go to the ground.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football with great balance. And right here, just chews up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Jordan. Still running at the 40. And he breaks into the open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Trojans.
Yeah, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Wake Forest's offense will go to work for the first time. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Brown will throw it. Fires on the move. Intercepted.
Defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him. A really good job seeing who the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to him.
before the break. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, and maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, USC. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. From inside his own. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Kicking team's got it.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, USA 14, Wake Forest 0.
And the Trojans will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second.
Yeah, and his defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
From the gun, running back gets the give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree. Jesse agrees. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play.
And that pass intercepted. And the offense came out aggressively here in the second half, but they can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes. They've got a lot of guys with ball skills. Put the football anywhere around them in their vicinity and their ability to catch the football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback has got to be way more careful here in the second half.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, you're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision?
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, USA 14, Wake Forest 0.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period.
29 Philly, 2-9.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. You gotta believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Looking for a gap. It's Washington. Discards a man. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Trojans look to do some damage in the red zone. They'll run it. It's Washington. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be fourth down and 3. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read.
Clear, clear.
He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy defense wins the down, they give it back up now to their offense.
Brown wants to pass. He's got the back in the middle. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. He's looking for a man on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to get the first through the air. Gets away from one. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And finally the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the offense will recover, but it's not going to make any difference as they're short of the first down marker.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls out.
Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Spider. 4-2 Spider.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, USC.
Okay,
Movement
ready.
from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Leaves it with the running back. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought